I was not expecting to trigger a potato harvest today, but it was time. I was in denial. This is the general state of all of my fingerling potatoes. This is the sign. It's time to go. I'm a little disappointed because I got this brand new raised bed, no more tree root infiltration. I covered it to protect from potato beetles this year, and I thought everything was going well, and then this crispiness just set in. The thing is, this crispiness is not normal, and I'll show you why. This is a bunch of volunteer potatoes. They are pressed up against my beautiful tomato situation here. There was far less pest control. There was far less protection from potato beetles. I found a couple. I think the birds took care of the rest. And the potatoes I'm getting, they're not bad, but this is pretty small. Like, those volunteers over there are gonna have very large normal fingerling potato size. So what happened? I think this is just kind of an amplification of a few issues that I've had in the past, plus one I caused myself. The first is I overcrowded this bed to death. I got a very large shipment of seed potatoes. I didn't even cut them in half, and I shoved them every place I could fit them, to the point that you can see like multiple stems coming out from the same spot. Now, this is a brand new bed. I put brand new soil in it. I did not use old soil from the old bed. So how did it get potato disease? Well, you see, I thought I was being clever, and I used some logs to fill up part of this bed so that I wasn't spending $1 million on soil. I have Septoria leaf spot everywhere in my yard, and those logs brought it right into this bed, and a lot of the leaves are spotty. And once Septoria sets in, then pests can get to it easier. I noticed there's cobwebs on some of the leaves, so that indicates that there was pest activity, even though I covered this with a big net. So the potato beetles never got in, but others did. This brings us to problem number 2. With the logs came these Asian jumping worms. These are not earthworms. You can tell because they have kind of a iridescent sheen to them. They also have a very prominent white spot by their neck, and they wriggle around like crazy. They're hard to hold on to. These guys ruin your soil, and they came in with the logs as well. Now, for now, I'm just chucking them back into my lawn. Again, they are everywhere on my property. They won't get back into the raised bed, so if I remove enough, it should balance it out. That's what I did with the tomato bed. They don't have those Asian jumping worms, and the soil integrity is a lot better there. And also, this is year 1, so there wasn't enough time for the Asian jumping worms to ruin everything. So luckily, if I can get them all out, I shouldn't have so much of a problem next year, and I shouldn't have that grainy soil texture that they cause. Really, I just have a really bad problem where I want to plant everything at once, and this overcrowded the whole bed, and this is no good. Overcrowding, bad. I learned this with the tomatoes. The tomatoes are flourishing over there. I've stopped overcrowding, and they're growing much better. So next year I'm going to space out my potatoes. I'm probably going to worry less about netting, because that also overcrowded them. They couldn't grow up out of the netting, and I will give them more breathing room. And I might mulch, or I might do the plastic mulch like I did with my tomatoes over there, because that really cuts down on the disease spreading while the leaves get to be protected. So either way, I still have some bugs to work out. I still get a harvest. It's just, I was disappointed because everything looked so lush a month ago, and now it's bleh. But, you know, volunteer potatoes are going to be carrying a lot of weight, and they're going strong. So they'll probably produce normal sized ones, and this is a learning lesson for me, as gardening always is.